just use your fame to deceive their minds like you care about the commerce store from my closest friends. Don't believe it, I'm fine, but I see what you're enough in this. I'll shake my head, I'm shaking my fucking head. That's true, I'm too different, my vision give me the best skill. Album hits every single feeling you can't feel. Only fakes, every bar swears trash. They all want me to collab, but you're not worth it to me, man. Why would I give a verse when I body your work? I don't wanna start beef, but I'm sick of people mad cause I won't give a verse. It's how I feel, I keep it real, how to clear the clouds. They disperse like when they flee, and when they see me, you gon' bow and call me sir, yeah. Bitch. Look, hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, all my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the rail, rip betray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give y'all than the people I'm not. Step foot in the game, young lives change, Hate them more cause I'm up and I don't even fly like, but I'm here. I see rappers lying, dark roads, high things. I know they hiding, but what you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, look, know it's my time, you must not rise. You was on my time when I ride in the beat. Manipulate time like you do with they minds. I'm sick and tired of the lies that you preach. Only up I climb, I'ma leave y'all down. I can show y'all how like the birds and the bees. Everybody tryna stunt, let them know the focus up. I know everybody stuck to a certain degree. They all hide it, that ain't something I'm with. Always keep it 10 toes, and if I choke up, I'm licking emotions. Roll me to this paper, hey, I'll see you later. Shouldn't waste time with you goofies, but ooh, I fucking hate now you. What you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, boy, you tripping like a blind man, you can't see. How you think you could fly past my wide wings? Try to wriggle down with you, that's fine by me. Only drip you ever had when they provide IVs. Ain't a doctor, got my doctor in a life, little man. Asking like I care about the price, little man. AK, how you did it, had a dice in my hand. Doing what I knew I was against what y'all saying. And over my head, the ones that's with me solid. Rocks it, I've been leaning on her, keep me up and climbing. This is what the climb is, word to Miley Cyrus. I will never change, I only grow, I hope you ride with me. Been too long, but I'm finally sick of giving just a single fuck about anybody that's not with me. Yeah, I don't really got time for your bitch ass trying to just use your fame to deceive their minds like you care about the commerce store from my closest friends. Don't believe it, I'm fine, but I see what you're enough in this. I'll shake my head, I'm shaking my fucking head. That's true, I'm too different, my vision give me the best skill. Album hits every single feeling you can't feel. Only fakes, every bar swears trash. They all want me to collab, but you're not worth it to me, man. Why would I give a verse when I body your work? I don't wanna start beef, but I'm sick of people mad cause I won't give a verse. It's how I feel, I keep it real, how to clear the clouds. They disperse like when they flee, and when they see me, you gon' bow and call me sir, yeah. Bitch. Look, hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, all my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the rail, rip betray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give y'all than the people I'm not. Step foot in the game, young lives change, Hate them more cause I'm up and I don't even fly like, but I'm here. I see rappers lying, dark roads, high things. I know they hiding, but what you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, look, know it's my time, you must not rise. You was on my time when I ride in the beat. Manipulate time like you do with they minds. I'm sick and tired of the lies that you preach. Only up I climb, I'ma leave y'all down. I can show y'all how like the birds and the bees. Everybody tryna stunt, let them know the focus up. I know everybody stuck to a certain degree. They all hide it, that ain't something I'm with. Always keep it 10 toes, and if I choke up, I'm licking emotions. Roll me to this paper, hey, I'll see you later. Shouldn't waste time with you goofies, but ooh, I fucking hate now you. What you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, boy, you tripping like a blind man, you can't see. How you think you could fly past my wide wings? Try to wriggle down with you, that's fine by me. Only drip you ever had when they provide IVs. Ain't a doctor, got my doctor in a life, little man. Asking like I care about the price, little man. AK, how you did it, had a dice in my hand. Doing what I knew I was against what y'all saying. And over my head, the ones that's with me solid. Rocks it, I've been leaning on her, keep me up and climbing. This is what the climb is, word to Miley Cyrus. I will never change, I only grow, I hope you ride with me. Been too long, but I'm finally sick of giving just a single fuck about anybody that's not with me. Yeah, I don't really got time for your bitch ass trying blueprint, my vision, give me the best skill. Album hits every single feeling you can't feel. Only fakes, every bar swear it's trash. They all want me to collab, but you're not worth it to me, man. Why would I give a verse when I body your work? I don't wanna start beef, but I'm sick of people mad cause I won't give a verse. It's how I feel, I keep it real, how to clear the clouds, they disperse. Like when they flee and when they see me, you gon' bow and call me sir, yeah. Bitch. Look, hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, all my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the rail, rip betray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give y'all than the people I'm not. Step foot in the game, young lives change, Hate them more cause I'm up and I don't even fly loud. But up here, I see rappers lying dark clothes.
হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। তো কী অবস্থা সবাই, কেমন আছো তোমরা? আবারও চলে আসলাম লাইভে। তো লাইভটা ঠিকঠাক মতো দেখা যেতেছে কিনা একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাও, আর ভয়েস সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিনা একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাও। তো ওয়েলকাম এভরিওয়ান। আজকে নতুন বক্স আসছে গেমের মধ্যে। ন্যাশনাল গার্ডিয়ানস, যাদের সিবি প্লাস ভালো একটা জিকের প্রয়োজন, এই বক্সটা মাস্ট বি স্পেন্ড করো। মারাত্মক, আমার প্রয়োজন নেই, আমার জিকে আছে মাইকেল। এভরিওয়ান, সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিনা একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাও, আর লাইভটাকে সবাই শেয়ার করে দিও। আর চ্যানেলে যদি নতুন এসে থাকো চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিও, আর অলরেডি যদি সব কিছু করে থাকো অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিন্তু একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাও। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিন্তু একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাও। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিন্তু সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিন্তু কমেন্ট করে জানাও। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিন্তু সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিন্তু সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে কিন্তু লাইক করে জানাও। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও, কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দেখা যাক টিভিশনের কি অবস্থা। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। আর কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাও অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করে সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাও সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। লাইভটাকে সবাই শেয়ার করে দাও। আর সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। আর কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাও সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। সব কিছু ঠিক আছে, সবাই লাইভটাকে
too busy, playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So the action resumes.
Tampines Rovers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Good ball, good take. Goes down, but nothing given. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Mateus. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's been given away. And he's quick to return it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Tampines Rovers clearly
They're
should
a
have gone
failure.
for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
ছি ম্যান
And
এইগুলো
that's got
গোল
behind
মিস
for a goal kick.
ছি ইতো
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No way through. Now it's Eto.
না ভাই হইতাছে না
And that is a little undercooked. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's
Opponent
largely
CV
due to
দিয়ে
the
আমি
way their
ঢুকতেই
opponents
পারতাছি
have
না।
approached it, but they can
আমার
up
player
their game
ঢুকতেই পারতেছে না।
considerably, and I mean considerably.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So we have movement on both benches. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well played.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Batistuta.
প্লেয়ারের জার্সি চেঞ্জ করে রাখছে ফাউল কি প্লেয়ার কোনখানকার
There's the shot.
That's
Goal.
প্লেয়ারের জার্সি হলুদ করে রাখছে সব
And
বালার
look what
প্লেয়ার
it
আমার
means to them.
ফাউল
This
প্লেয়ার
is a
এগুলো আসে
position
কোথা থেকে
of genuine strength now. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken
দুটোটা
something
প্লেয়ারের জার্সি করে
incredible
রাখছে
for the keeper
হলুদ
to keep that one out.
লা
It
বট
was
কোনখানকার
absolutely spanked.
ফাউল প্লেয়ার
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Albert Ferrer clears.
আর ইসমাডিসটা যে কবে অফ করব এই বালের
No,
ইসমাডিসিস
again, there's no way through. Batistuta. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Referee has just said play on. And It's a promising position. Oh, that's nice. Beckham. It's a good-looking delivery. Well, there's the clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
এইসব পিলারদের সাথে পিলার দেখ কিভাবে ঢুকে যেতেছে পিলার
Counts. In real chance.
ফাউল গেম কোনানকার
Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Tampines Rovers perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of
শালা
steam.
নোবরা জার্সি চেঞ্জ করে রাখছে জার্সি দুটোটা হলুদ করে রাখছে ফাউল পিলার কোনানকার নোবরা চোদারা
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
ইজি ফাউল গেম Shit.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a...
Oh, terrible pass. Thuram, and he's running through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Front-footed pressing going on here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Thuram. He's cut it out. Mbappe. And this is Eto'o.
আরে মেসি রে এই মেসির কাটটা এত বাজে পারফরম্যান্স করতেছে এখন
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tampines Rovers yet to have an attempt on goal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get it through? He has a look up. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rijkaard. Mbappe looking to pass their way up the pitch. Those looking wide. Space for him to turn and look. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here.
Oh, really well played.
Chance for a shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now, who's going to be first to this? He won't be happy with that one. Now, this could be a chance.
Rijkaard.
Surely!
Shit, man,
Same
Rijkaard.
again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Tampines Rovers are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's Eto'o!
Nice, Eto'o.
Sensational from Eto'o!
Nice finishing.
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it.
Nice
this is going to
finishing,
liven up the
Eto'o.
second half.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Tampines Rovers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Oof.
Threads one in. And a chance!
Foul একটা pass দিয়া মেন্ডা তো
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Celtic restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
And the shot!
that foul game.
Goal! Celtic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Foul
Well,
একটা
the
game
defence
কি
were
গেম
being far
খেলতাছে
too
ফাউল
casual
কিছুই
there,
বুঝতাছি
Peter.
না
Far too slow to
Foul
switch on to the
কোনানকার।
danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
এই মেসির আঙ্কারা মেসির কাটটা ফাউল একটা কাট মাঝখান দিয়ে ভালো পারফরমেন্স করছিল এখন পুরো ড্যামেজ হয়ে গেছে কাট ফাউল কাট এর থেকে মেসির ওই কাটটা বলে 108-টা আগে চরম রান মেক করছে এখন রান মেকই করে না কাট অবস্থা তৎনগত ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Celtic leading now.
আরে
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stood up well to him there. And he's gone looking for safety.
পাগল চোদা বালকোনাকার কই পাস দেয় না
There will
দেয়
be a throw in.
শালা বর্ডার করে বর্ডারা
There's the crossfield ball. Silvestre getting forward. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. Looking for the far post.
শিট জান কোলার
Tampines Rovers really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Caceres making good progress on the right-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. Tampines Rovers very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And it's Caceres. Beckenbauer. Caceres. Messi has it in a wide position. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Celtic really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. But that signals the very end. Tampines Rovers played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this.
কি বলবো আর বলার কোনো ভাষা নেই প্লেয়ারের উপরে এত স্কিপটিভ ডিভিশন ম্যাচের মধ্যে ফাউল গেম কি হলো, কি ঘুমায় গেল নাকি? Let's go bro.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
কি এক অবস্থা!
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball, very good in dead ball.
Goes for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Mateus. Played back into the centre. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Smart assist.
It's a pretty
Smart
loose
assist
pass.
player.
Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Lobbed in behind. Nesta. Tampines Rovers, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Griezmann, and the pass is intercepted. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Okayama really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel...
Oh, great header! Caught offside that time.
Offside.
Thuram. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
For Nesta. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he stop it going out?
বড় বাচ্চা পাচ্ছি।
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nesta. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makalele receives it in a good position here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Makalele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Best. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that brings the
এই
first half
ডিফেন্স
to a
লাইন দেখে আমি
close.
ঢুকতে পারবো সহজে বল নিয়ে
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of
কি কইরা
trying.
রাখছে
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
এখন আবার ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করব শালা একটা বট শালাই এখন আবার ফরমেশনটা চেঞ্জ করব
And we get things going again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He leaps for it. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's had it nicked away. Makalele. Tampines Rovers, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Right card. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Belletti. Tampines Rovers, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Beckham. Lahm picks it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's
Shit, man,
patience from
কার
here.
সাথে গিয়া ম্যাচ পড়ছে? শালা একটু পর পরই পোস্ট করতেছে, একটু পর পরই পোস্ট করতেছে, শালা নোবরা গুনানকার ফাউল প্লেয়ার।
That has not gone well. Bale, back towards the middle. And it's Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there.
ম্যান মার্কিং করছে।
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Beckham with impressive. Oh, crossbar! Baresi attempts a clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
বলার কোনো
Engages
ভাষা নাই,
and
ইজি
forces
গোল
him off
গিয়া
the
বারে
ball.
লাগিয়া যায়।
And he's there to make the
ইজি বল,
challenge.
ইজি গোল বারে লাগিয়া যায় গিয়া।
Lee Kang in.
স্কেপটিভ গেম হয়, এরকম স্কেপটিভ গেম হয়
They'll
না।
have to settle for that. So a tough one to
Foul game
gauge.
বানাই থুয়ে
Defensive
দিছে।
dominance combined
শালার
with
ঘরে শালারা এই
wastefulness in attack.
স্কেপটিভ দিয়া কয় কি
And
গেম
the
ব্যালেন্স
outcome
করে
inevitable.
উত্তর বাচ্চারা।
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
ইজি গোল, জানকলার হেড দিছে বারে লেগে বল চলে আসছে। এমন কোন ডিভিশন ম্যাচের মধ্যে নাই যে এই বারে বল না লেগে আসবো। ফাউল স্কেপটিভ গেম বানাই থুয়ে দিছে।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger fullback...
Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Platini demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he was quick to react. Played through into space. And here's Bale. Mateus. O'Shea. Some really good ball movement. On and the shots!
What a goal, Mbappe.
Delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Tampines Rovers restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, sweet feet. Rijkaard. Bale. He's in a great position here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. Here
Shit,
comes the
offside.
corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And this, can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And it's in!
Shit, man, কি খেলতাছি?
Truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Pelé stood his ground strongly. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram, and here's Messi. He goes for a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Man.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's gone route one. Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Tampines Rovers cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Can he spark a counter here? So we've reached the hour mark. Rijkaard, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Tampines Rovers really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Skipted মানে ছাউয়া গেম কোন করে ইজি
You won't
পাসের
be
বল
happy with that one.
মুশকিলাতে
Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Luis Suarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's the chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Thuram.
শিট এমবাপ্পি এই গোল মিস করে এমবাপ্পি ফাউল এমবাপ্পি ফাউল শালায়
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's rising! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
And this is Beckham. That's really well cleared. But they've got it again. Collar. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
শেষ ম্যাচ।
And that will be the final act. Tampines Rovers can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I...
এভরিওয়ান, কেউ যদি ভার্সেস করতে চাও কমেন্ট করো, আর চ্যানেলে যদি নতুন এসে থাকো চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিও, আর ভিডিওটাকে সবাই শেয়ার করে দিও, আর লাইক করে দাও লাইভ স্ট্রিমটাতে। আর কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাও অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করো। ফার্স্ট টাইম ফেস ক্যাম লাইভ স্ট্রিম করতেছি, তো কেমন দেখা যেতেছে একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাও।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Now it's Batistuta. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's got that all wrong,
man.
and it's a penalty. Tampines Rovers really could have done without this. So perhaps now the breakthrough. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! No, he's missed it!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
রেড কার্ড দিয়ে দিছে প্লেয়ার শিট ম্যান
Aimed beyond the defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thuram makes the interception. Rijkaard. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Thuram. Now that's well seen too. Mateus. And it's Rijkaard. Batistuta. And this is Dembele. Now it's Hazard. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Messi has the space to ski. And there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Van Dijk getting this one clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Maldini going forward. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Can he get it through? And he's got the beat. And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
প্লেয়ার রান মেক করতেছে না কিচ্ছু করতেছে না প্লেয়ারের মানেই বলতেছি না আমি তো স্ক্রিপ্টিভ গেমের মধ্যে দিয়ে রাখছে মাথায় নষ্ট হয়ে যায়
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Xavi Alonso. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk with the foul. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Dembele. Hazard. And he's in on goal. Great chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That's the keeper's ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Tampines Rovers couldn't have really done much worse. At least now they can rethink their game plan and try to refocus. But I have to say, it's looking very unlikely that they're going to get anything out of this game now.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Opts to play it back. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Elects to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ah, he's given it away. Back in once more. Cleared away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
প্লেয়ার রান মেক করে না, প্লেয়ার মানে কি খেলতেছে প্লেয়ার নিজেও জানে না।
Van Dijk. Tampines Rovers do have options available on the bench. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. And for a moment, time stood still. Beckham with the short one. Played out towards the right wing. The ball goes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropped.
Could be danger here. He's found some space. Big chance! It's a goal! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's Azar. Looking for the run. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he was alert to it. A probing pass. Tries to pass it through. Lam. He has found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele in acres of space out wide. And that is out of play. Xavi Alonso.
ফাউল একটা গেম খেলতাছি, ফাউল একটা গেম। শালা পাইনচত গেম কোনকার।
Work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Tampines Rovers really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was...
ডিভিশন ম্যাচের মধ্যে এত স্ক্রিপ্টিভ দিয়ে রাখছে কোনামি, স্ক্রিপ্টিভের জন্য মানে গেম খেললে অত মজা নেই, বাট নর্মাল যে ম্যাচগুলো আছে ওই ম্যাচগুলোতে বেস্ট, মানে ফ্রেন্ডলি যেমন ভার্সেস করলে ওইখানে কিন্তু ভালো খেললে মজা পাওয়া যায়। এরকম স্কোপ যদি হইতো ডিভিশনের মধ্যে, ম্যাক্সিমাম প্লেয়ার ডিভিশন পুশ দিত। একমাত্র স্কেপটিভের কারণে ম্যাক্সিমাম প্লেয়ার ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলে না।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Tampines Rovers are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries from distance. Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Eze.
Tampines Rovers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Picked out chance!
Nice finishing
And
from
that's
Nigger.
a tidy finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
And the finish! Oh, good finish. Into the lead once more. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Jong is the team's great visionary. Romero calmly anticipates. De Jong. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Eze. Tampines Rovers are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. That's the keeper's ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Eze. Now it's Eze. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Tampines Rovers really need to bring up their intensity.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good climb! But he's left disappointed.
Rijkaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cannavaro. Tampines Rovers really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rafinha. Oh, well measured. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Rafinha. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. So we have movement on both benches. Jimenez. This is a promising build-up. Haaland. Haaland! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Maldini cuts it out. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rafinha. Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
প্লেয়ার আমি রান মেকি করাইতে পারতাছি না, কি খেলতাছি পাল ফাউল গেম, মাথার চোখ গেম। ফাউল প্লেয়ার কে লগে ম্যাচ ফালাইতেছে, প্রত্যেকটা ম্যাচে ফাউল প্লেয়ার কে লগে নিয়ে ফালাইতেছে। শালা কোন আমি মাদার চোখ কোনানকার।
Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rafinha.
পায়ের থেকে বিলে বল লয়ে যায় মাইরে চুতি গেম খান কি মাগের পোলা।
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a
ফাউল
shot.
চোদা মার্কা গেম।
Sensational from Haaland. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant
Foul
finish,
game.
Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
ফাউল একটা গেম কোনানকার।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning